From pub attacks to assembly ruckus, here's news from southern India. I'm Pratibha Raman and you're watching Southern Circuit sponsored by Sure Fire Extinguishers of Sakaya Technologies Limited. First, the headlines. Mangalore pub attack case of 2009 saw the acquittal of Sri Ramasena chief Pramod Mutalik along with 29 others yesterday. Mutalik had earlier tried to join the BJP. Will Karnataka election 2018 see Mutalik's entry into the party? Will state BJP leader Shobha Karanlaje actually speak on this but remains mum, refuses to comment on Mutalik as well as the verdict. A high alert has been sounded in South Kerala after a low pressure area over the Indian Ocean intensified and lay anchored around 400 kilometers off the coast near Thiruvananthapuram. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has instructed officers concerned to ensure that no fishermen ventured out to sea. The advisory will be in effect until Wednesday. Speaker of the Telangana Assembly today disqualified two senior Congress legislators, Komati Reddy Venkat Reddy and S.A. Sampath Kumar, for the alleged ruckus witnessed yesterday wherein the council speaker Swami Gaud was injured. An audio clip of a police officer in Chennai points to the plight of these cops while they are deputed on duty for VIP protection at hotels like the Chola Sheraton in Guindy. Why should cops on duty be treated this way, lying on the roads? Aren't they not humans? Shouldn't the department provide facilities? This is what the audio clip says. Pawan Kalyan is the first politician and celebrity who will officially shift his base from Hyderabad to Andhra Pradesh's capital, Amravati. He has already laid the foundation stone for his residence/personal office. But with this move, the question is whether he is running away from Hyderabad for fear of TRS dominance. And since Janasena has decided to align with the left parties, has he been isolated in Andhra's political arena? Here's a newsable pick of the day for Southern Circuit, sponsored by Sure Fire Extinguishers of Sakaya Technologies Limited.
Pawan Kalyan is the first celebrity who has decided to shift base from Hyderabad to Amravati, the new capital of Andhra Pradesh. He laid the foundation stone for his residence/personal office in Kaza village close to Nagarjuna University in the Amravati capital region limits. Pawan had purchased 2 acres for this house on the Kolkata-Chennai National Highway. Pawan said that he wanted to shift as he would be more approachable to people in Andhra. He also said that the assets he earned so far are the assets of the people and thus he could serve the people of Andhra better from its proposed new capital. But is Pawan Kalyan running away from the real fight in Hyderabad against K. Chandrasekhar Rao? Pawan had campaigned for the TDP-BJP alliance in the 2014 election but distanced himself from both the parties last year. He has instead aligned his Janasena party with the left parties, claiming that it matches his party's ideology. Pawan is a big fan of legendary revolutionary Che Guevara. But in doing so, has he isolated himself from mainstream politics? One is reminded of his brother Chiranjeevi's party Praja Rajyam, which had to eventually merge with the Congress. Will this also be Janasena's fate? Pawan Kalyan, however, had said that unlike his brother, he will never merge his party with any other political organization. So with this, fingers point his final nail in the coffin, his party's isolation.
In a case of utter inhuman behavior, a man was left to bleed on the streets of a village in Karnataka after he was hit in a road accident and left with a broken leg. People present at the spot near the victim, Madan Lal, stayed mum and did not offer any first aid help or volunteer to take him to the hospital for further treatment either. Watch this video on Asianet Newsable to see the suffering this victim had to go through. Armed with his sickle, Kerala CM Pinarayi Vijayan got into the field and harvested the rice grains. However, it can only be seen as another political gimmick, and you should not let it take the focus away from the fact that the farmers in the state have had several struggles after the LDF government came to power in 2016. Watch Asianet Newsable's reaction here.
Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan grabbed the headlines the other day after putting on a farmer avatar to inaugurate a harvest in Kasaragod. Armed with a sickle, Pinarayi got into the field and harvested the rice grains. The Kerala CM also gave a speech claiming the agricultural sector in Kerala has received a lift after the introduction of the Haritha Keralam mission. However, all this can only be seen as another political gimmick, and you should not let it take the focus away from the fact that the farmers in the state have had several struggles after the LDF government came to power in 2016. It was only recently that a well-documented protest organized by Adivasi and Dalit near the Kerala Secretariat, farmers passed 300 days. At least 350 families have been protesting for close to a year, demanding that the government fulfill a promise made to them, that they will all be given enough land to earn a basic livelihood. Also, the rubber farmers had held major protests last year after the rubber board decided to wind up nearly 14 regional offices, affecting the distribution of subsidies to the farmers. It is also important to note that the opposition walked out of the assembly on Monday, blaming the Pinarayi government of not doing enough to revive the cashew industry. 800 of 850 cashew factories in the state remain closed, and the cashew workers have been out of work since January. So Pinarayi and the CPM portraying themselves as a champion of farmers and the agricultural sector is more of a publicity stunt and should be taken with a pinch of salt.
That's a wrap on Southern Circuit, sponsored by Surefire Extinguishers of Sakaya Technologies Limited. See you tomorrow as we come back to keep you abreast of news from the South.